Aquatic Designs in Monrovia, Indiana. They have amazing gardens there, and they are going to help us with our koi sale that we're supposed to have in April. We can't keep all the koi that we have in the pond. There are just too many, so they're going to help us find homes for some of them. And the DNR helped us, as well as our Purdue outreach scientists.
The Purdue outreach scientists talked us into presenting at HASTE, which is the Indiana Teachers Conference last week. So that was interesting to present what we were doing in our classrooms.
Okay. Is your mic plugged into the right jack on there?
Collect data. We want to start working on our video and making sure that we're getting everything done with that. We want to continue to work on the pond and make sure that the
still no volume
and the woods stay clean.
Is the system computer is Monday?
Try and let me know when you can hear me. Okay, I'm going for the I'll go for the visual, but I'm guessing hearing me is probably more important. Okay. This audio, visual, but whatever. Yeah, the dog in the background will be that. Anyways, yeah, obviously, I'm not sure where Chris is because I've been in contact with him up until this afternoon, and him and his wife are sending me a couple of pictures of all the snow. The blizzard has kind of put us out of commission. We've been out of school since last Thursday. It's been a week now, and February vacation starts on Monday. So if we're lucky, we have one day back, and then we start all over again. So just to show you guys a little bit about what we know, it took a little while to get it up and going. We have a good group of kids that are there all the time. Yeah, but just to show you a little bit what's going on right now. This is my house. Of course, this is the first day before I built the path out. And then that was where my back door was supposed to be. This was a very nice neighbor of mine plowing me out. I saw 2 feet in back of my All right, can you guys hear me? Okay, because I don't hear anything back. No, I'm in Connecticut. I live in Orange, Connecticut. My school's in Stratford. Anyways, this was outside of my house. This is the nice neighbors. I had it all 2 feet. This was, I finally cleared the other day, took it out. Let's see, this was one of my students from school who's in the GLOW program who sent me 2 pictures of cleared. I had friends that lived there who hadn't seen a plow until yesterday. But I think the problem with schools is that even though they finally cleared out the schools, that the sidewalks and everything else aren't out. And this is from Chris's house that he sent me. He finally got plowed out, I think, yesterday. That was like because of neighbors. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I can't tell if it's a car or what else it was. A couple pictures of his girls in the snow. who were enjoying it. Of course, I think that's his wife's car or his car. I can't tell because I can't see the color. As far as how we've been doing with the program itself, we're going to do a more detailed little presentation in the future because we both wanted to get more involved, but unfortunately most of our information is at school. That we do have one pretty solid group of kids that are coming on their own every Thursday afternoon, a good probably about 15, 16, depending on how many kids we have each week. They all get picked up.
Thanks, Jen.
This is just a group of 7 creators that wants to come all the time. The weather station is finally built. It's being up
well, that is
used.
it for now. Is there any questions for Jen? I'll
doing some
answer those. But as she said, Jen and Chris are going to present more about the research when they have access to their school and the information there.
We started getting to the mosquitoes. However, the first problem was they forgot to feed them. So
we'll wrap up tonight. If you have questions for Joseph, you can email him or you can go on to Joseph. Then
we had a snowstorm.
The calendars, again, if you want any calendars, please let me know. Amy, I got your email, and I will send you one.
We're getting there, but yeah, I know him. He just wants to go outside. He's probably barking at the deer. Besides that, we're good.
And then also Sarah and Michelle, these are help voting for their students' lab.
As for now,
through the NBC report make a difference.
More detailed presentation.
First webinar is February 27th at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Our career speaker is Audra Edwards. For those of you from last year, she was an iTest teacher last year, or an algebra teacher last year, and she and her students got to go to India to participate in a globe event there. So she's going to share her experiences. And some of her students, I believe, have never been outside of Texas, well in the country. So they had a great experience in India talking about phonology. And our teacher presenters are Tammy and Twyla, and then Diana. So yeah, that's it for tonight. I hope all of you have a wonderful week, and thank you for coming. Marcy, can you send me an email, and I'll pass it along to the help desk? Or you can email help@globe.gov. Either way is fine.